We're stuck on the other side.
I put them there. They're supposed to be working.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was 2 minutes past. Well, look at you all in position and everything.
I was watching the bunnies.
Ah. So, it's Friday. Did you know that?
It's Friday?
Yeah, but it feels like Wednesday. I'm not sure about this Friday malarkey. Does it feel like Friday to you?
I'm so tired.
I'm not asking you.
I don't know whether I'm on foot or horseback.
Do you know that? Remember that thing that was under the deck?
Do you remember?
You must do, because you paid to have it put up.
Okay.
Remember you put the polycarbonate, it fell down, nearly hit Nick.
It what?
Fell down, it nearly hit Nick.
It fell down and
Nearly hit Nick.
nearly hit Nick. Okay. Well, put a few hard nail with it.
So, no, it came down, so we've took it down.
I don't know.
The goat wanted out. That's what the goat wanted.
The goat is wet.
That's not so quite so
Ray,
good.
Janine, see what you've started over there.
No, that's not what bunnies do.
That's not what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, and one of the goats is wet.
It's a touch.
Don't go after
That's I think why the goat was shouting, because it's obviously fallen in the pond.
I don't know how that could be. Goats
are supposed to be sure-footed.
There's nothing to fall in. It's a slow
Slope.
slope. So it must have walked in.
I'm worried about the bunny.
No, bunny's fine. Benji, baby Benji bunny is doing fine. His legs, there's not much difference in his legs, but he has decided to get himself round about. And he obviously has strong forelegs.
Okay.
Are you okay? You won't fall asleep on me. Do I have to hold on to you in case you keel over?
I had a doctor's
I know.
appointment today.
Well, did you go?
Yeah, I did. And she listened to my long sad tale of woe, and she said, It's probably the apnea deal.
Yeah.
So she's getting me some more apnea equipment or something. I don't know.
Ooh.
Because mine, the thing is broken anyway.
Right.
It's been broken for 6 months. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what happens next.
Well, that would maybe make a big difference to life.
It could.
Yeah. I would hope.
It could. I mean, it's just, oh, I sit there.
Do you dribble while you're at it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
whatever.
Dear. You know, Robin, it's actually very funny. You do get very used to the goat screaming, don't you? It's quite something. They stand and shout, and you.
Did she take them out through here?
No, they're probably in the. I don't know where she took them.
Did she bring them in here?
Yeah, they're in there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
They've probably gone into the duck house to annoy the ducks.
Because they weren't. They were on the other side of that fence.
Yes. They were supposed to be clearing the vegetation.
I see. Well,
Because
good luck.
our ducks, unfortunately, will not go in the pond proper.
But he's done not being nice for that running.
I think he's worried why it's not.
Huh? He's trying to breed it.
Anyway, so it is definitely Friday. It feels like a Wednesday. And you're the afternoon job.
Yeah, the afternoon job. That blew my whole day.
Yeah. But you went to the doctor this morning.
I did go to the doctor this morning.
So that was good.
Yes, I did. He's going to get me some new sleep apnea stuff.
Right.
That could easily be it because I'm bad. I'm bad. They gave me this piece of paper. Is it possible for you to fall asleep at a stoplight? Yes. You fall asleep watching television? Yes. I mean, the whole thing. Couldn't find a no in the bunch.
Exactly. Ask me a question that I can reply in the negative.
Right. Oh, dear. Dear baby.
So,
and it's not easy to take that puppy to a place where I have to hold her because they can't pat her because she hasn't got her rabies shot.
yeah.
I mean, she's constantly jerking. You know, it wore me out. It just wore me right out.
So, you saw about 20 to 30 people.
There were a lot of people.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people.
There's Elvis mooing now.
I know.
He's like, I'm sure it's dinner time. He's ever hopeful.
Those two fools sitting there talking to the pigs.
Yeah.
Must be supper time.
And we actually got a really nice video that I have to post of Jemmy. And Jemmy, Elvis stands up here, and Jemmy runs in circles round and round the pond. She goes up to him, tries to get him to come with her, and he goes, moo. And she just runs off and does another lap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's got slightly more energy than he has.
Huh.
But I think they're having a really nice time down there. I'm not sure where I'm going to put those two chickens there. They're providing eggs for Carlene at the moment. She's got 6 she hasn't eaten. 6!
Yes. You know why?
Because you can't find your egg cooker.
I can't find my egg cooker. They also look very much like the potatoes I have.
Oh.
So for a while I just thought they were potatoes.
Right. Okay. They're not. They're delicious eggs.
I know what she's going to make. She's moving that back leg a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think you break up that thing. Oh, so good.
Yes, the girls from Partridgeberry were here on, I think it was
I didn't make it.
yeah, must try harder. They were here on Sunday to come and see the animals. So that was nice. Oh, there is mail. I don't think there's anything interesting, is there? I haven't looked for. There's no boxes.
No GBH is not interesting.
No.
not interesting.
How's Willow's UTI getting on?
What?
How's Willow's UTI?
Well, she's on the pill. She's had 3 pills so far. I think she's slightly better.
Slightly.
I wouldn't swear to it.
Yes.
What are those things?
Shoes by the looks of it.
Because these are my best shoes I got on. You're not saying too much. I was going to try and go to Walmart, but...
Oh, right.
And that's nothing. Is that for anybody?
Janine.
This is an advertisement.
And that's Smith and Son.
They're all just junk.
That was it. Decimating forests again. Decimating forests.
You have no idea what you said. I thought you said.
I don't think I want to know that.
I don't think you would do either. It's awful being. It's awful being deaf and a whole bunch of other things.
Well, I suppose it could be quite amusing, though.
Yeah.
That little chick is still going, believe it or not.
Who is?
That little chick that we had down here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, still living. They're all still living.
They are all still living?
Yes, which is a bit of a miracle.
It is, because somebody coming up the driveway, I heard somebody talking about 3 dead.
Huh?
The only thing I could think of was your chickens. I didn't know what else.
No, mine are living.
What's with the slice across the face of the horse? With on here?
Well,
Bleeding?
is it?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'll have to look. Which one, do you know?
Well, Jen told me about it. I said, is it, you know me, is it spurting blood? No.
Yeah.
It wasn't spurting, but it was bleeding. So I sent her to try and take a picture of it. She couldn't find him again, and then Janine came home and she knew about it.
Right.
She had no sympathy because he ran full force into a gate or something.
Was it Ted?
I don't know who. It's a big horse.
Oh, that'll be Ted.
Yeah.
He's some boy. He has a habit of using his head as a battering ram.
Well, it didn't work at that time.
Was it Ted that got the cut?
Oh, no, that was Arthur.
Oh, Arthur!
He gets no sympathy from me because he got it running away from me. I was right there when it happened. He spun around to run away and he crashed into the saddle rack.
Oh.
And bent the saddle rack. No, not the good one, the metal one.
Oh, right.
I got to take that down because
everybody keeps
but it's his own damn fault. And like Carlene always says, it's a long way from his heart.
Yes.
We're not going to die to death.
Yeah.
So he got very little sympathy from me.
I liked Arthur though. He's all right.
He's a good boy, but he just didn't. He was running away from me.
Oh, well.
And then Ted was smashing the door earlier. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Ted and the ghosts. I'm going to kill them. I'm going to kill those animals. I've gone through. We have gone through 3.
We're going to back
heavy-
up doors.
Heavy. Well, they're old. but
Well, wait a
doors.
minute. You guys just aren't thinking. Because
It's too much effort.
she has up there, about to throw out, the bank vault door, which is exactly the size of those doors, and there are rollers already.
No, it's smaller. We've already measured. We actually were thinking about that. We've already discussed that in great length, but it's much smaller.
Is it?
Yeah. Much smaller.
Well, let's make the door smaller. Make the doorway smaller.
Why don't we just kill the animals?
Well, we can move one off property and the rest of them can
No,
be
we're fine. I think I've got good doors in there right now. I've got one more old
That would be
door.
hysterical to have that down here.
We have one more old door for them to crash through, and then I'm putting in one of the newer doors, and that can hold them. But Ted was about to go through the door over by
you don't like that door, does he?
that gate over by I don't know what we've got, Eric. Yeah, he was just kicking at the gate.
Yeah, you sent me over to hit him. So I went over with my bat, and I hit on the bat on the gate. I did not hit because I knew damn well I was on camera.
Yeah, you won't be able to hit him anyway since he's out of the way.
Wait, it can move.
Yeah, he can move when he wants to. He
That's
sees
be
that
quite
wiffle ball.
speedy.
He sees that wiffle ball bat coming over. He's getting the high
He
road.
did. He did. He backed right up.
Yeah. Oh, he
you
knows.
You shake a food bucket and he can be way over there, and then all of a sudden he's right in front of you.
Yeah, you go to ride him. He's not rideable because all of a sudden he's too lame to move.
Yeah.
But you get off of him, put him back out in the paddock, and he canters away.
Yeah.
Never to be caught again.
heels in the air.
So he's really cornered the market as a smart, bad donkey.
Huh.
So,
And Jen is coming to help out when Judy is not available.
exactly, yes, she's fantastic. She's doing
Right.
very well.
She did a good job, I thought.
She did a good job, yeah.
She is a total beginner, though.
She's really doing well, considering she's only been here 2 weeks.
Right.
Yeah, but she's not had a lot of this type of experience, and I don't know anybody else that has.
I'm not sure that you can actually get a job description together with that type of experience.
Sometimes you have to chase stuff. Other times it's go. Yeah. Yeah.
And if my mother falls asleep, just make sure you've got a hold on her so she doesn't fall off the
Yeah,
bed.
she's doing good though. She's got a good attitude. She's the one that found the lump on the bunny.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's done the bunny lump, and she cooked a good dinner for you last night.
She did.
What did you have last night?
I don't know.
Yeah, the baked potatoes.
Oh, baked potatoes, yeah.
Very good. Yeah, she's really. I think she's going to do great, and it's exactly what we need on the days that Judy's not here.
Yes.
And she cleaned and mopped. Yeah, can we say enough good things?
The floor was very clean looking.
Yeah. And yesterday, yesterday we cut down 3 dead trees. So when you look out in Donkey Cafe, there's no longer one big dead tree. It's, I think probably people might have seen it on the cameras. We took down the dead tree here, up on, one in the back of the headquarters or ICU. And then, one that was hanging over the, White House. So more tree trimming next week.
Oh, Hilda's asking, where are the reviews on the website?
The reviews, it should pop up when you first go to visit the website. A little box should come up and say our reviews. And when you click on that, it'll take you to a page of all the reviews.
Right.
Okay. I can actually make a link, but when you put the way that it's supposed to work, when you put a review on Facebook, it'll automatically feed over to, it'll automatically transfer over to that.
Right. That's good.
And I did a bunch of work on the website. I did many hours of work on the website, but then I screwed it up so badly that I had to call Brittany, who's on vacation in Hawaii, who had to go back to like 5 different versions earlier, bring me back 5 hours earlier, and I had to start over again. So the website is back looking good. It's good.
We're so lucky we've got somebody that can do that.
Oh,
Because sometimes it just takes a fresh pair of eyes.
yeah, no, yeah. I don't even know how I screwed it up, but it was impossible to fix. So anyways,
And when is Judy coming back?
Judy will be back on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
She'll be back on
Tuesday.
she's back.
Next Tuesday, yep. And then I don't know what we have for jobs next week. We had a job today. How many people do you think we saw today?
20?
Yeah, that's probably, 20. Okay, we'll go with 20. I didn't count.
Although that's not the staff. I didn't count the staff.
Yeah, I would have said 20 people, patients. I think we would have had 25 total.
Yeah.
And we went to Aspen Hill, because Aspen Hill's the one with 2 layers, an upstairs and a downstairs, and they are now saying that they're going to try to combine them, so that when we go, we don't have to go on 2 separate days and make 2 separate trips to Haverhill.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing is when you're trying to be conservative with your gas
Yeah.
and maximize the number of
Well, it's
jobs
not,
you're
you know,
doing.
we had someone who wanted us to go to, or Nashua, which is a 58-minute drive to get to Nashua. And I said, you know, we really don't go over 45 minutes. I don't mind going to, Chelsea and Rockport, but that's a long, because it's not just, because it's the hourly rate that we pay of the staff to sit there in the car for an hour, drive 2 cars to Nashua, and then that's, in just employee time, that's going to cost $120 in just sitting, and then you add gas on top of this F-350 that I would drive, and the Toyota, which doesn't take much gas, but so I said flat out, I said, you know, I'm really sorry, but we don't go over 45 minutes, and she said, well, we'll pay you, and I was like, And then I was like, that's something that we have to discuss as a group, whether we ever take payment from nursing homes and go further distances, because I'd like to always stand behind that we don't get paid to do the work.
Although it's really interesting because our business consultant suggested that might be an occasional thing that you would consider. And
Yeah.
we did say we would put it in front of the board.
Yeah, I would
Because
rather,
it's a total deviation
I would
from-
rather put together a flyer and give to each place that we go saying, you know, we do this, it's an option if you ever want to give us a donation, here's how to do that.
Yeah.
And leave it to them and really suggest it to some of the places that we go are very well funded. And I wouldn't even
Yeah.
give it to some of the other places, like I wouldn't give it to Hunt, because Hunt doesn't have any, we know which ones have money and which don't, not to, yeah.
There is that woman, Michelle, we may name it, pushes $100 bill in our hand,
Yeah,
in somebody's hand whenever we
yeah,
go.
yeah. Yeah, there's always people that, you know, will.
They know.
Yeah.
They know it's costing us.
But it's not cheap to,
To mobilize animals and people.
Right. I said $186 on average to do a job. That's what if you add all in, you know, start to finish, the time you got, you know, on a well-staffed, that's 3 hours of staff time times 2 for, you know, ideally I'd like to have Judy and one other person. We've been flying by our seat of our pants with just one person that's on staff. And then trying to keep the numbers down. But if we were to go with 2 people that were getting paid, Judy and another person, Jen, and then you add in the mileage, and then just general overhead of feeding, carrying, insurance, blah, 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 the number, then you have to add like another $80.
Yeah.
And it's 3 hours. 3 hours just to get to, by the time you get everything loaded and driven over there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's,
We know why nobody else does it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, in business school, that's they taught you is never go into a business where nobody else is doing it, because there's probably a reason. Your idea is never that great.
Yeah.
But we didn't start this to make money.
Right.
It was
We,
to satisfy a need.
yeah. So speaking of, I'm going over to steal more hay from Meredith.
What's happening over there?
It's just Wanda telling everybody the way it's supposed to be.
Well,
Well,
it's not puppy all day.
If you give me a minute, I'm coming too.
Oh,
Because I didn't go this morning.
all right. So I'll go bring in, we'll go together and I'll bring in,
Yeah.
Todd.
Yeah. We'll keep this out as long as possible.
And
The
it's
cows
really
are coming.
the added expense of feeding all the wild birds every night is, because Nick, God bless him, he puts the chicken food, he takes the chicken feeder thing out of here and puts it up here, and in the morning, every time I get here, there's more and more wild birds, and there's this whole thing to that.
Because he says to me, he said, the ducks are always so hungry. He said, I have to go down about 10 o'clock and feed up. But I didn't realize he'd been leaving it on the
He
table.
leaves it on the table,
I know.
and there's like 20 birds this
I know.
morning, and the whole thing's a mess.
No.
So,
Okay.
yeah, that's how much money. We just feed the wild birds now.
We're feeding everything.
Yeah, and I caught him too. I caught him last night. They eat the same as the wild turkey. Turkey. I caught him last night. He's fed so many wild birds that he's now getting the bird feed out of the barn. Yeah, that's where we're at. All right, so I'm setting my car up and bringing in the cows.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Okay.
Oh. There. Okay. I haven't actually looked to see where the reviews are. Oh, so what's happening this weekend? Anything? I can't remember.
No. Well, they're sitting around doing nothing for a while today. There was a time, 6 months or so ago, when you were going to move all the chickens down into a thing here.
Yeah. But we can't use that now because it's shut off at the back.
Why can't we use it?
I don't know, you have to ask Janine.
I will ask her. Because we were going to move all the chickens, and I thought the goats, all the animals down this side.
Well,
In a barn thing, it'd be a lot easier to feed, you know? Keep everything all in one place. Anyway,
I do not know.
you are?
I do not know.
You don't know. Well, I just heard that, oh, we're gonna finish that, we're gonna finish that, we're gonna finish that. And that's how everything ended up there. We never moved it.
And is there an end being put on, or are there ends being put on the G-tent? Is that right? Are there ends being put on the G-tent?
I don't know. I gave him the catalog.
Oh,
Right, that has nothing to do with us, though.
no.
Would make a difference to chickens or goats or anybody. I think he's just trying to keep the temperature up.
All right. And contamination down.
Right guy, I just figured it out.
Yeah.
Hi! Hi!
Oh, she's found it. She's on the live camera.
Here comes,
Okay.
here comes Ed.
Ed built it. Yes. Okay. Give us know what's happening this weekend. We'll take it as it comes.
I don't know. As far as the doctor's appointment, I think she's right. I think it's my sleep apnea.
Certainly sounds like it, doesn't it? Okay.
So because the funny thing that straps it on your head is broken. It's broken with six flows.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really stay on quite right. So they used to sell them at CVS, but they don't anymore.
Okay. We will be back at some point, like Monday maybe.
Yeah. There's your three, right?
Yep. Just big happy things, aren't they?
They seem to be. It's amazing these two rabbits are buddy out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll be back on Monday.
Yeah.
This is funny because you don't have a button to press.
I don't have a button to press.
No.
Oh,
Will you manage back over to your golf cart?
I guess I will have to.
Okay.
I guess I will have to.
You stand up first.
Okay.
You're short. I'm up. Excellent. There you go.
I always feel better when I know the table is still there.
Yes,
Wobbly-
wobbly,
hang on.
wobbly though it may be.
Right.
Oh, it's a baby goat.